if we can make the good case, whether if you're an illusionist or an emotivist, if we can strongly make our case that this is what seems to be happening in reality, the fact that it might land with someone as rude is really not of particular concern to me. And honestly, I feel like there is a very similar thing there. Even if that would be the stance that an emotivist might take, because none of these groups are monolithic. If you can make the good case, which the emotivist is trying to do, that all moral statements are essentially expressions of emotion, then that's the case. If someone doesn't like that, that's not an argument against the position. And it's the same with illusionism. You can how the illusionist arrives at his conclusions, and there's different ways you can do that. You could try to go at the arguments. You could just have a different metaphysical structure where you just reject the whole kit and caboodle entirely. But what I often see, this attitude against illusionism, which is almost this sort of like, how dare you type of a thing, like that's not an argument. Like that's not anything that I think really needs to even be taken seriously. Like if the illusionist is correct, then he's correct. The fact that your sense of self is offended that what might happen to be the case undercuts the validity of your sense of self is kind of irrelevant.